I, 25M, had been in a toxic relationship with my ex-girlfriend Rachel for 3 years. We met in college, and it was supposed to be a casual fling, but we ended up being together for far longer than that. Rachel was controlling, manipulative, and emotionally abusive. She would constantly guilt-trip me into doing what she wanted, even when it meant hurting others or going against my own values. I felt trapped and like I was walking on eggshells around her all the time. One day, I realized I had had enough. I ended things with Rachel, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. She showed up at my apartment uninvited, demanding to know why I was dumping her. We got into a huge fight, and I told her that I would never speak to her again. Months went by, and I thought I had finally moved on. But then Rachel started showing up at all of my favorite spots, the coffee shop where I met my friends, the park where we used to walk, even my old job, just to run into me. She'd act all sweet and innocent, like she was sorry for her behavior, but it was all a ruse. One day, I saw Rachel at the coffee shop again. This time, I decided to take matters into my own hands. As she approached me, I smiled sweetly and said, "Hey Rachel, how's it going?" But then I pulled out a can of spray paint and wrote on the wall, "Abuse is not love." Rachel looked like she had been punched in the gut. She stuttered and stammered for a bit before finally saying, "This is just you trying to gaslight me." But when she saw that it was just a normal coffee shop sign, she looked even more defeated. I turned to her and said, "No, Rachel. This is what happens when someone tries to abuse someone else's love and happiness. This is what happens when someone uses manipulation and control as a way to get what they want from others." Rachel walked away, tears streaming down her face. I watched her go, feeling a sense of satisfaction and vindication. For the first time in 3 years, I felt like I was finally taking back control of my own life. The next day, Rachel sent me a message saying that she was sorry for everything and that she realized how much she had hurt me. But by then, it was too late. She knew that I wasn't going to fall for her apologies again, and that we were truly done. As I watched her messages come through on my phone, I couldn't help but feel a sense of closure. I had finally broken free from the toxic relationship that had been holding me back for so long, and I was determined to move on with my life.